You're quite certain I look acceptable? I can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so unsinged. That's a relief. I wasn't sure if I'd made too much of an effort. Perhaps not enough.
If only you'd applied those efforts to that thing on your chin.
The day I shave this beard, Tara, is the day I shave you. For both our sakes, I hope it never comes. Can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so unsinged. Not in front of Tara, please.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm only your oldest friend and your mother's most voluble confidant. Do whatever you please. I don't mind.
Can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so unsinged. Perhaps I am overthinking things a little. I do rather like what I'm wearing.
No harm in taking pride in your appearance, Mr. Dekarios. Though I do so wish you'd take more pride in that chin of yours.
Can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so unsinged. Well, I didn't want you showing up with an ink-stained professor on your arm. Not in such esteemed company.
No harm in taking pride in your appearance, Mr. Dekarios. Though I do so wish you'd take more pride in that chin of yours.
I won't keep you to myself for too long. But while I have you, I want to say thank you for encouraging me to attend this evening. Teaching at Blackstaff Academy has proven such an unexpected pleasure. Sometimes I find it hard to tear myself away. Just one of the myriad unexpected ways life has delighted me in recent months. Even my own city feels new to me, now that I share it with you. That you do. I've not had so much fun in Waterdeep since my own days as a Blackstaff apprentice. You've certainly made quite the impression on my friends down at the Yawning Portal. The last I heard, they were thinking of naming a drink after you. Even my own city feels new to me, now that I share it with you. An impression I'm delighted the city has managed to redeem. As have I hope. Even my own city feels new to me, now that I share it with you. I'm just glad you're happy there. When we met, our lives were rather different, and being here this evening, well, reminds me how much has changed. When Mistra quelled the orb at last, she did more than rid me of its threat. She created room for hope, where once I only felt despair. Standing here, now, I no longer see the people we were. Frightened, desperate, alone. We changed. We survived. And we did it together. I've missed them. I've missed this. I wouldn't go quite that far. Living without the threat of imminent ceremorphosis seems infinitely preferable to life on the precipice of such a transformation. As I told you long ago, it is to be avoided. I've missed them. I've missed this. I suggest we steer clear of the trades war during Joaquin Tide in that case. The perils we've faced are but trifles compared to those inflicted by the shoppers of Waterdeep when there's a bargain to be had. I've missed them. I've missed this.
And Tara, mind?
I could never forget about you, Tara. You wouldn't let me. I've missed them. I've missed this. No. I prefer the warmth of my library's hearth these days. But that feeling of adventure, I confess, that I long for.
Now, Mr. Dekarios, we've spoken about this. You really must find safer pastimes for your own good and mine too.
I have been dabbling with the idea of capturing our adventures with humble ink and parchment. If tales enough to fill a few good volumes. And when the truth runs out, who knows? My quill might take us on further adventures yet. Now, much as I could spend an eternity in your company, we see plenty of each other already. Tempting as it is to keep you all to myself, would be terrible company if we didn't mingle for at least part of the evening. Enjoy yourself, my love. I'll be right here if you need me. Or else somewhere near the buffet. Tempting as it is to keep you all to myself, would be terrible company if we didn't mingle for at least part of the evening. I love you. Now go on, before I change my mind.